Hey y'all, what is up? So, it's Lucy Morningberry. Today I have a review for you on the Nike Air Jordans 4 Union of Noir. So, basically, if you guys don't know about me, I'm currently doing an experiment whereby I'm buying shoes directly from blacklisted sellers. So for the first option, I would be buying shoes directly from seller. The second option is to buy it off and then send it through an agent to get sort of like a QC photo. And then the third one is when I buy it from a reseller that sells this so-called blacklisted seller. So in case you guys are wondering, the name of this blacklisted seller who got me the shoes, where I got the shoes from of course Beastmaster Lin. Alright, so let's just get straight to the point. Yeah, so these are the shoes. I'm gonna do that sort of like in comparison later, so just focus on this part of the shoe first. Okay, so currently, as you can see, I do have the shoe box. Let's start with the shoe box. Okay, the color on the shoe box is, I would say, it's not the best. It's close, but it's not the best, and that's where the biggest issues with reps is that they don't get the shoebox right. So that's just one of the issues that I have with shoeboxes from replicas. Right, then you can see the sizing here. It says US 8.5. It's the same everywhere else. Right. So this is what you get out of the box. Oh, sorry. You get this sort of a Jordan card, not really important. I'll get to the shoes in a minute. Now let's just look at this plastic film, the plastic paper that they gave. So on the retail pair, it's supposed to be slightly lighter, but this is the ones from the replica. It's not that good, to be honest, but if you're really particular about presentation and that sort of thing, then yeah, probably you wouldn't like it. Okay, so let's go straight to the shoes. We'll start with the floors. Okay, you know what, not really a floors, but I'm just going to show you just a very quick look on the shoes side, back, the other side, the tagging, and the toe box. Okay, and then the other pair, toe box, side, back, and of course the sides. Okay, so let's start with the floors. One of the major flaws that I found on these shoes, hold on, I'll grab for you to check this out. Okay, so basically, on the retail pair that I've seen, the midsole here, you can see, the color is actually sort of uniform, almost of the same color, but on this pair, this portion right here, the midsole and the bottom sole, sort of like a different contrast of color. So the ones below is like a very creamy, sort of creamy yellow color, and then this one is sort of like a muddy yellow. It's not really that obvious to the eye, but if you're really particular about this sort of thing, then you probably might want to wait for another batch. But for this case, I think it's actually okay if you're wearing it out. No one's going to call you out for that. Same thing on the right pair. See the color difference? This and this. Sorry. This and this. And then that's like a more uniform color. And then the back heel. If you guys watched a video of Rep Mafia, he did mention that the back heel sort of like the U shape here wasn't right, but on this pair they actually got this one right. See, U shape is right, slightly lower. This one's also slightly lower. It's like a little bit I would say this is a little bit more concave compared to that one, but it's not really a big deal if you're wearing it, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, you know what, just rep fam, just wear it with confidence, yeah? Right, so let me talk about the good aspects of the shoes, what they got right this time. See, the tagging here, they did right this time, because on the older batch, this tag is slightly behind this transparent plastic cover, and then also the heel stitching, sorry, the tongue is actually better. The color is right. It's supposed to be sort of this bright red color, and then the old batch has that sort of a very pinkish red color, but this is the right colors. Almost matches with this sort of plastic guard here. Okay, so that's, or you do have to understand that although they are blacklisted, it's not necessarily you can't buy the shoes from them. I would recommend you to get them if you are a little bit skeptical on whether the QC is going to be good, or you might get bait and switch. But just remember that if you have that sort of thought, then maybe you can go with the second option, which is buying through an agent, or the third option is where you buy through a reseller like I did from Share Sneakers. So that's all for today, and if you guys have a little bit any more questions that you guys want to ask, feel free to just comment down below. See ya.